Hi, this is JP LaForge from Studio JPEG. In this video, I will be doing a long-awaited review of the Canon EOS T2i, also known as the 550D. I've had this camera for over 2 years now, and most of the videos in this channel have been filmed with it. I find that the image quality is really good, and for making 180p video, it was one of the cheapest and the newest cameras back when I bought it. So the big question is, in 2013, does it still hold its weight, or should you go with something else? There has not been that many improvement in that level of camera over the last few years that I found. If you take the Canon lineup, if you go the T3i, T4i, and T5i, which are the newest versions of this camera, they still have the 18 megapixel sensor, and there's not a lot of stuff that changed. With the T3i, the biggest improvement is you have the Tilty Swively screen, so you can see from different angles when you're taking pictures and videos. So that improvement is interesting. And if you go with the T4i, it came out with the STM lenses, which allows you to do autofocusing in video mode. But from what I've seen, it's a great technology in theory, but when it comes to practice, it's still a little bit premature. I think it's still many years before we get a really great system that you can put it on autofocus, just focus on pointing the camera towards the action, and the camera will take care of everything else. I don't think we're there yet, even with the STM cameras and lenses. And then with the T5i, there's even less changes where they introduced a newer lens, which is also an STM lens, kit lens that comes with it. And they changed the dial mode on top. They add a lot of extra fluff features, so you can add filters like you would see in Instagram and stuff like that. But, things that affect the image quality and things like that, there has not been a lot of progression. So the T2i is still a great camera today, and at the price you can get it sometimes maybe around $400 for a new one. If you go used, sometimes you can even get cheaper than that. I think it's still a great camera that is worth looking into today. If you do have a little bit more budget, though, the T3i with the Tilty Swively screen is very interesting. And the other aspect I really love about the T3i is for the video modes. The T2i has a 7x crop mode, which allows you to really zoom in on the action for your videos. But in the T2i, you have just 480p resolution. So it's a lower resolution, and the images don't really look that good. But if you go with the T3i, the crop mode is only 3 times, but it allows you to keep the full 180p resolution. So you can zoom in 3 times and still have really good video. There are some cameras out there that are more expensive and offer better image quality, and especially better quality in higher ISOs. For example, there's the 5D Mark III, and there's the 6D that came out not too long ago. So those two cameras for video, for somebody that has a budget of about $2,000 for the 6D and about $3,000 for the 5D Mark III, those cameras are even better. But for somebody who's starting out, the T2i gives you all the manual controls you need for the video. For the sound, you don't have any manual controls with the T2i. You have to go with the newer models. But in any case, I recommend that you record all your audio to an external device such as the Zoom H4n so it doesn't really matter. So all in all, I still love my T2i. If I were to change today, I would go probably to a 6D if the budget would permit, or maybe even the 5D Mark III for better anti-aliasing filter. But other than that, I don't think there's any good reason to go from a T2i to either a T3i, T4i, or T5i. Most of the features are really just fluff, and you're not really going to improve the quality of your videos and images. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the box below. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe, and share to a friend. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.